Be live. Go ahead.
Shalom, shalom. So I'd like to
Wow.
give all praises to Yahweh, Basham, Yahushai, Basham, Raka Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors to the sincere Akim out there, the fellow laborers as ourselves, pushing this word and all truth and sincerity. Say shalom, shalom. And these two brothers from GMS Trinidad. And back live here. To do a quick video, to burn down Babylon some more.
That's right.
To pull down the strongholds. Because that is our main, objective in this truth, to pull down the principalities, pull down the powers, pull down the strongholds to the word of the Heavenly Father, Abba Shem Yahushai. And these times we living in some nice times. We see the prophecies being fulfilled on the news. We're seeing wars and rumors of wars. The insurrection of the people. Everything is just gaining up. Everything is just falling into place.
Right.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna take this call.
Okay. Yeah. So you see the time that we in. You understand? The Most High visited this world, which He made. You understand? Most High visited the earth. Right? This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. Answer me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. Right? So how you measure the time? You gotta be paying attention to what's going on. A lot of you is like you are complacent. You understand? You are taking the things that you are seeing that happening on the earth and around the globe. You are taking it for granted. But this is will you Israelites see it is the fall of your enemy and the rise of on the highways and the byways, and these video pestilence on YouTube. You see it. This is the kingdom of heaven being prepared right before you people's eyes. This is the righteous kingdom. Because the kingdom is before a place. Right? So it's a transition of power. You are seeing the Heavenly Father gonna judge all these heathen nations, and He's gonna judge 2/3 of our people because they're wicked. So we measure the time by what? Looking at various news outlets, see what happening around the world. And the place in a hot mess. As Brother Raimi, he was talking about, he said every minute is something happening. And it can get worse than that. Right? It can get worse than that. 2nd Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the sign pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which He made. Yeah. Go ahead.
There's a precept about in just this is Daniel chapter 2 verse 44, because we are in the end of we are in this predicament right now. We are in here. This is Daniel 2 being fulfilled before their eyes right now. This Daniel 2 verse 44. And in the days of these kings shall the Most High of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed. And this is kingdom being where you say just now the kingdom being built right now. It's the temple. Understand? Because even Yahushua said that the temple is in the kingdom of the Most High is within us. Yeah, so it starts with the people first as well. It starts with the elect. It's the spiritual kingdom being built, and then the physical. It always starts in the spiritual realm. Everything happens, it always starts in the spiritual realm. Because in the spiritual realm, America then destroyed already.
That's right.
In the spiritual realm, America then destroyed already.
Done born.
Because in the spiritual realm, Yahushua have dominion and all principalities over everything. So it just have to play out in the physical realm now.
That's right.
Understand? In
That's
Daniel 2,
right.
44, and in the days of these kings shall the Most High Yahweh of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall be left to no other people. You
Good.
know, so this kingdom is only for what? The Israelites. You know,
Good.
Diadac Scott to say is only Israel can actually wake up to this truth. This
Good.
knowledge was given to Israel.
That's
And,
right.
and the third temple it starts with the elect because they are the embodiment of Yahweh Shai.
Good.
And, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever.
That's right.
You know, and that the
Nation of
foundation
Israel.
plan. Yeah, yeah, the piece up, they bring it out now.
This is Luke chapter 17, verse 20. And when he was demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of Yahweh should come, he answered them and said, the kingdom of Yahweh cometh not with observation,
But not with
neither shall
observation because he was talking in parables because they're so carnal. They have to see to believe. You understand? But the Mosiah is from above. So he was speaking spiritual. You
stand.
understand? One of the reasons that Esau can't get it because he's a carnal man. He have to see things to believe things. You understand? Continue.
Yeah. Um, Luke chapter 17, verse um, verse 20. And when he was demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of Yahweh should come, he answered them and said, the kingdom of Yahweh cometh not with observation, neither shall they say, lo here, or lo there. For behold, the kingdom of Yahweh is within you.
Kingdom of the heaven, kingdom of the Yahweh from your side is within us. So we
Huh?
are the third temple being built. This is the kingdom. This is the kingdom. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and as I said earlier, we need part of Daniel chapter 2.
Done.
We are in the 10 toes.
Done.
You understand? We seeing distress in Venezuela right next door to Trinidad here.
That mean trouble soon touch the soil of Trinidad and Tobago.
Can
They
because
got yeah.
it's distress all over the earth. The most parts of the earth will be in distress.
Yeah.
The most part of the earth will shall be in distress because the most part of the earth is Esau's own. So all the kingdoms are actually falling. You
Done.
know, his whole kingdom is actually falling.
Done.
You understand? And that's why we have brothers waking up. The temple is being built. You have brothers waking up in all these different countries across the globe.
Done.
You know, the
Hey,
word of Yahweh Shem being pushed out there.
done. Shalom to the brother Yashamayo. Shalom, my great millstone forever. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Rakatadash, Rakatan.
Hey, shalom, Akia money come and born.
Yeah.
You know?
This is to back you up there.
Yeah,
This is
so
back up with this one there too. As you were saying,
yeah,
the king.
can bring it now.
It's saying in Daniel, the kingdom that will leave to other people, right?
Can.
The same prophecy was in Numbers too. A matter of fact, let me get Numbers. All right, let me get it in Numbers, and you get the one in Revelation. This is
Can.
Numbers. This is Numbers chapter. This is when Balak, which is the king of the Moabites, pay Balaam, right, which is a Midianite, to chorus the children of Israel. Right, this is what's going on. This is what Balaam said to Balak, right? Um, this is Numbers 24 and 14. Now, behold, I go unto the people. He said, come therefore, and I will advise thee what this people shall do to thy people in the latter days. So we're in the latter days right now, right? And he took up this parable and said, Balaam, the son of Beorat, Beor, had said, and the man whose eyes are open had said, he had said, which hear the words of the Most High Yahweh, and knew the knowledge of the Most High, which saw the vision of the Almighty. He said, falling into a trance by having his eyes open. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a
Can.
star out of Jacob, and this star is Yahweh Shai, right? He's a bright morning star. Yahweh Shai is a Lucifer. Lucifer means enlightened one. You
Can.
understand? I know a lot of y'all gonna be bold with that, right? But this is only for the elect, right? You understand? They got the Lucifer on the right hand side, and they got the Lucifer on the left hand side. You know, the elite banking family, they are Luciferians too. That's why the Most High said, "Oh, I don't fall from heaven, or Lucifer." And Lucifer falling from his heaven, he losing his rulership right now.
Can.
Right? He losing his vigor, his power, because the Most High is stripping him. You understand? The Most High is stripping him. Right? So this star coming to Jacob is Yahweh Shai. Right? He said, and a scepter shall rule, shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite in the corner of Moab. So you Moabites gonna be smitten, right? Which is you so-called Chinese. Y'all gonna be smitten because y'all is our enemies too, right? He said, and destroy the children of Seth, right? And Edom shall be a possession. Edom is you so-called white people. Y'all gonna be a possession. Y'all gonna be our slave in the kingdom. You Edomites gonna serve slavery for 1,000 years. Thus said the scriptures. This is not our own words. This is the words of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Can.
Revelation 18:4-5 say she gonna serve what? Double, right? Revelation 18:4-5 say you're gonna serve double, right? The cup gonna pass on to you, right? With Numbers chapter 24, verse 18, and Edom shall be a possession, Sears also shall be a possession, right? That you Edomites, your land, the Judah gonna take your land, right? And we're gonna prove it too. Judah gonna get your land too, right? Your
Yeah.
inheritance gonna be taken away from you Edomites, right? And Edom shall be a possession, and Seir also shall be a possession. For he said, for his enemy, for his enemy. He said, and Israel shall do valiantly. And Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian, you are the children of Israel. This is why you are Yasharali. He Prince of God, and he Prince of the power, right? He said, verse 19, he said, out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city. You understand? Shall have dominion, right? So hey, when you brother reading in Daniel 2:44, said the Most High gonna set up a kingdom that gonna
Can.
destroy all these other kingdoms. So hey, it say that out of Jacob shall come he, which is Yahushai, that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city. You understand? And when he looked on Amalek, which is you so-called Jewish people, who are identity theft, who are a culture vulture, pretending to be the chain of the Most High, which y'all are not. Read Revelation 3:10 and Revelation 2:10. Y'all are the synagogue of Satan. It also tell you in Zephaniah, I think it's Zechariah, that a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. Check up where is Ashdod. Ashdod is a city in Israel. You understand? Right?
Yeah, because even
Yeah,
so
go
like
ahead.
even Ezekiel, when you read the book of Ezekiel chapter 36, it says that like these other heathens now, boy, they will take the
Man,
land and they will be proud of it. They will be proud of
man,
it too.
it mentioned Edom, which is the Greek word, which is the Greek word for you Edomites, right? Which is Edom. It said Edom and it said the heathen, which is the Arabs, right? Y'all are imposters, right? Numbers 24 and 20. And when he looked upon Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations. So you so-called white people on top right now. And y'all can't even get along. Y'all are the true nigga on the planet. Y'all can't even get along. Look how y'all fighting and destroying everything. Y'all are the son of perdition. Look at Nancy Pelosi, Schumer, Donald Trump. Look at the Democrat and the Republican. Look at the Brexit with Theresa May. You understand? Look. Parliament vote against it. The guy's prophecy, we don't read about the 10-2. Partly strong, partly iron, and partly clay. Hey, Great Britain, what Brexit means Britain exits, gonna exit from the European Union.
Yeah.
So Britain is Britain strong by itself. Britain strong by itself. So when Britain leaves the European Union, it can cause chaos in Europe. You understand? So you're seeing throughout Europe with these Edomites, you're seeing the true nigger coming out in them now. You see, we're going down the yellow vest protest throughout Europe, they're mashing up everything. You understand? So hey, there's the fall, there's the sign of the fall of our enemies. You understand? There's the fall of our enemies, right? He said, Amalek was the first of the nation, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever. You understand?
That the latter end. That is the latter end. Thus said Yahweh Basham Yoshai. You know?
See right now the fighting for Venezuela right now?
Yeah, because Putin on this next man from China, you know, they put in the intervention too. Yeah. They say any coup or any plan from the US, you know, will be breaking law. You know, international law.
This we see.
You know, but at the end of the day, the scripture must be prevailed. You know, because the state, a kingdom divided within itself, it cannot stand. It cannot stand. You know, and that is the work of the Heavenly Father. That is the work. This is all part of the play. So why the brother start off, you know, when they measure any time diligently, when they seen all these come to pass, they ain't seen all these scriptures coming to pass, all the precepts, you know, because back then in the 90s and you know in the 80s, these things wasn't happening as yet, but now it's happening. Now it's happening because this is the time.
That's right.
This is the time.
The vision is yet for appointed time.
Appointed time.
Again, it shall speak.
And not lie.
Exactly.
You know, this is I have a precept here.
Yeah.
This is Micah chapter 4, verse 7. I'll start from verse 6. It says, in that day said the Most High Yahweh, will I assemble her that halted, and I will gather her that is driven out, and her that I have afflicted. You know, and I Israel. You know, and I the kingdom, when the Most High actually established the kingdom.
Good.
You know, because he afflicted us.
Good.
Is the Most High afflicted us. You know? And I will make her that halted a remnant, and her that was cast far off a strong nation.
That's right.
You know, and the Most High Yahweh shall reign over them in Mount Zion from henceforth, even forever.
Good.
You know, so that why the kingdom of the Heavenly Father, when it established, it can't be left to no other nations neither.
Good.
It's all Israel coming back in the right mind, in the right senses. You know, and this is the prophecy, but these are prophecies what we're waiting on. But first, the kingdom have to fall here. Exactly. We have to go through tribulation here. We have to go through tribulation here in order to reap that kingdom.
Exactly.
because we have to see the fall of this kingdom, because time and time again Esau like to hide history. They love to hide and lie history. They change history. So we must forget what they did to us. But the Messiah didn't forget. So that's why he put in all these things in play. When you seen all these kingdoms coming against each other, Satan, the kingdom cannot stand. Kingdom against kingdom. So that means like what we living in Daniel, the 2nd chapter, the 10 toes.
That's right.
So soon we actually will see the salvation. Soon we actually see Yahushua himself coming in the clouds.
God.
Because he is that stone.
That's right.
He is coming to subdue all these nations and take all these nation kings and bind them with shackles. These are nice times we live in. We see the prophecies being fulfilled.
That's right.
And right over there in Venezuela, what the people marching? If you see thousands and thousands of people marching against the government, against the president.
Yeah.
And the president actually standing up against the US. Because the US curse is being lifted up. They actually seeing the US for what it is now. They are not here to help. They have no friends. Esau have no friends. Esau cares about himself and destruction.
Yeah. There's the true nigga on the earth now.
Yeah, that the true cockroach, boy. That the true leech. The search out now, boy. They search out to find out where they can seek and destroy. And the real reason why they want to get into Venezuela, because we know it's the oil and the resources. And all these things happening now.
I'll put this up. I think Venezuela is the 3rd largest oil producer or something like that.
Yeah. So it's not no coincidence. It's not no coincidence that the US want to play a part in these other countries here.
Yeah, America. I think America is number 1 in the 2 now in oil producing. I think America is number 1, but hey, the scripture said they have more than heart to wish. They covet everything. That's why you see the pushing. They're saying that they don't recognize Nicolas Maduro. They recognize this man. One he do or something like the name.
The self-proclaimed president.
Yeah, one something. Yeah. One what's his name by one I think it's one Gidio or something like this name. So they recognize him because what he was paid and bought for. You understand? He can push for that agenda. He gonna write dollar legislation to give them our power over the resources. You understand? He can do that. And that's how America be ruling the divide and conquer. That's how they rule. By divide and conquer. They go and infiltrate the government, set up these little proxy war day and everywhere. You understand? And then coming out like the Mr. Good guy and claim that they so concerned. It's a whole heap of hypocrisy. You're so concerned about the people, but you starving your people right now. But you concerned about the people in other country. No, you concerned about the people. You concerned about the resources. You understand? And the most I call you old down most proud. And the most I say your covetousness is gonna come to an end. You understand? You're gonna come to an end.
And I Esau flexing he blessing, because his blessing will be what? The fatness of the earth.
Yeah.
The dew of heaven.
Yeah, you have the fatness of the earth. The earth is given into the hand of Esau. Esau have the fatness of the earth.
So all these resources, all these oils, all the gold, all the silver, Esau everything.
Yeah.
The fatness of the earth,
That is what I feel. This is I hear you say.
I say soon come to an end, as you know say.
God,
Mm-hmm.
look at this one. If you, this is Jeremiah. Let me read this one. Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse Jeremiah 51, verse 30. He said, "The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They remain in their holes. He said, the mighty had failed. They become as women. So the mighty men in Babylon will become as women because the Most High going to bring the hammer down. You see how you Edomites who proud, have our kind of, speak our kind of manner evil and be proud. Most High said the mighty men of Babylon going to become as women. Are you Israelites too scoffing and being proud? You Moabites, you Ammonites, you Elamites, you Hamites. Most High say y'all going to become like women when Yahweh Hashem bring your hand down.
Can.
The world back then know he has at the Shire, right, which is great demon like power. Then the world back then know though, and they can see it again. They can see it
Can.
again. Because I say y'all men can be like women, right? He said they're mighty fail it. They became as women. They have born. He said they have born or got in place or bars are broken. So America gonna be born. You understand? America gonna be born with thermonuclear missile. Verse 31. He, he said one post shall run to meet another, and one messenger to meet another to show the king of Babylon that his city is taken at one end. The passage are stopped, and the reel they have burned with fire, and the men of war are frightened. And hey, America gonna be invaded by Russia and Russia allied. And this prophecy,
Can.
Ezekiel 38, the Most High see can put an evil thought into them into the head, and they can go up to the on wall village, and they can take spoils, right? That's the same thing America do. What you people don't understand, way with all a man sin by the same you get punished. America rip, rob, and murder the nations, right? America enslaved America enslaved the prince of the power. You have the prince of the power in slavery, and you people proud. You Edomites proud. You have the prince of the power in slavery, you are proud. So we think I'm to y'all. We went into slavery because we get proud against we power and forsake him and worship idols. We do. He put us in slavery. And
Can.
we are the Most High beloved. The Most High the Most High see liking the daughter Zion unto a comely and delicate woman. And the Most High put we in slavery. So what gonna happen to you heathens? And you Edomites?
Yeah.
Right? Go ahead, Ak.
Have a precept here as I said that there. This is Amos chapter 9, verse 11. He say,
Done.
in that day will I raise up the tabernacles of David that is fallen, and
Done.
close up the breaches thereof,
This is
and
what we
I
see
will
right now.
raise up
This
Can.
is what we see right now. The bridges closed up. That's why you're seeing the so-called Negro, the so-called Latino, and the so-called Native American Indian, and the confusion of faces. You see them in different camp coming back to their heritage. This is the most I patching up the breaches because the most I
Can.
break the brotherhood between Judah and Ephraim, which
Can.
Ephraim is the so-called Latinos and the so-called Native American Indian. Ephraim is today known as the Puerto Rican. They are the head tribe for the Latin tribes. And
Can.
Judah, which is so-called Negro, he are the head tribe for Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. So this is the breaches that the Most High patching up back, bringing back the brotherhood. You understand?
Can.
This we
I
doing.
say in Zachariah, you bend the bow, you bend
Can,
Judah the bow, and
can,
fill it with Ephraim. You
can.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Amos 9 verse 11. It says, "In that day will I raise up the tabernacles of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up the ruins, and I will build in as in the days of old." I
God,
know when I go back to the history, how David had these Edomites under slavery. So he
God,
built him tabernacles of old. So when David come back, what he really going to do? All right,
yeah. And there's
Amos
what that
9.
God, and there's the prophecy that Balaam gave to Balak
Yes,
that
that
they're
they may
gonna rule. Yeah, they're gonna possess Edom.
they possess the remnant of Edom and of all the heathen, not some,
That's right.
all the other nations,
That's right.
which are called by my name, said the Most High Yahweh, that doeth this.
God.
Behold, the days come, said the Most High Yahweh, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper.
Yeah, the plowman will overtake the reaper. The reapers, you so-called white people.
Yes,
We are the
you,
plowman. We are the slave
yeah,
making kingdom.
because you reap all our rewards. You reap
Exactly.
over our blood, over our sweat, over our women and children. You
Our
reap all these
history,
things.
our heritage, our name,
Can
all the inventions that the scripture said Jacob are the form of everything. You take everything and claim it as your own. So the plowman gonna overtake the reaper. There's prophecy. We don't. We it's you people can get vexed so much you want. No. When the so-called Negro, Latin, and Native American was in the world, bound the hell out as a dry bone, you nation were happy, singing and happy and passing gifts to one another. Now we rising up, we foot. Everybody want to say we racist, we preaching hate. No, we preaching the gospel of peace.
can
You understand? We tell now people get right because these nation raging war against our nation. So we tell them to
can
get right. Command the ordinance of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So Yahweh Bashem Yahushai could be your refuge. So everybody that's angry, everybody mad now. When we was down and being niggas and being spicks and being black people, being nobody, nobody wasn't saying nothing. Everybody had a jolly laugh. Look these niggas. Look these spicks. Everybody had the entertainment and laugh. Well, now these niggas and spicks, rise up on the feet nowadays and boldly exalting it. These Edomites, these heathen have a problem. Our own people have a problem.
yeah, our own people have a problem. That's why two-thirds of our people is really our enemies too.
Exactly. 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 This is prophecy. There is nothing you people could do about this. It
Can
is prophecy. This is how the movie was that. This is how the scripts write, and this is how the movie have to go. For
now
all you
it's
people are going to be ashamed. All you heathen, you Edomites and two-thirds of you so-called Negroes, Latin, Native American Indians are going to be ashamed
can
because the Most High don't play. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai don't play.
you see where the why in Proverbs you say they rejected knowledge.
Yeah.
They rejected this knowledge. When it was given to them, they reject knowledge.
They don't want to know.
Them don't want to know.
Hate to know. They hate to know the truth.
Because you know why? They get so comfortable in Babylon, and I see you that say that plenty. They get so comfortable here that
Yeah.
them forget who they really are. And when they tell them who they are, they will hiss at it, boy. They will kill
Demoralized.
you. They will kill you.
Yeah.
Because it's what happened to brother Raim when he
Yeah.
passed away.
Yeah.
He get killed for telling them that he's an Israelite, he's a Jew, he's a
Yeah.
real Jews.
Yeah.
And then they get vexed and they turn around and kill him.
Yeah.
Son, have a piece of fear as you know, say them other nations now, boy.
Yeah.
Them other nations was happy. They was glad when he was in a sleep state.
In the
Because
dead state. Yeah. They
yeah,
were
because
rejoicing when we were
you
in the dead state.
the sin in the spirit, the most I figure them can't be the head, the children of the most high. You know,
Yeah.
this is Lamentation 2, verse 15. It say, all that pass by clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth? All thy enemies have opened their mouth against thee. Thy all you other nations, as the brother was saying just now,
Yeah.
all you other nations, all they laugh, all they had a fun time, centuries upon centuries. You know, the
Yeah.
so-called, especially the so-called Negro. The so-called Negro was a laughing stock. All is
Yeah.
nigga, all is
Yeah.
nothing. You know?
He's an
All
entertainer.
yeah,
Yeah, we
all
were. Yeah, we were entertaining you. You might say years,
can
generation upon generation. So all the entertainment stop. You can get them Sims and them cool to continue entertaining you. But when our Lord return, all that shit gonna stop. And
yeah,
watch. Go ahead, Doc.
just imagine a so-called Negro, a nigga I should say going in the court system and know he going to fail before he even go in the court system. And that's because nigga, they have no respect. All these other heathens have no respect for us.
Yeah,
And Judah, the so-called Negroes being the head tribe, they have no respect.
yeah,
Yes, and all thy enemies have opened their mouth against thee. They hiss and gnash their teeth. They say, we have swallowed her up. You know, all there is nothing, boy.
yeah,
How they saying? All they have to work for me. And we
yeah,
getting less than minimum wage. They have to work hours and hours and hours while the other heathens home reaping all the rewards.
yeah,
You know, we have swallowed her up. Certainly, this is the day that we look for. We have found, we have seen it. So these were they was praying for this,
God,
and it's still in the spirit, the same way how it was back then is the same spirit here now. You know, because that perpetual hatred they have for us, that can't go away.
God.
That cannot go away. And the most I have is that way. Let me read verse 17.
God.
Lamentation 2, verse 17. The Messiah, Yahweh had done that which he had devised. He had fulfilled his word that he had commanded in the days of old. He had thrown down and he had not pitied, and he had caused thine enemies to rejoice over thee, and he had set up the horn up the horn of thy adversaries. You know, so it's
Yeah,
Moses actually take we down as a nation.
God.
You know, when we take over, when he took us down as a nation, the other nations rejoice.
Yeah,
And these other nations know that when Israel actually come back, if all Israel start to call upon the name of the Heavenly Father, since
they
yesterday,
know.
the most ever that take all this place since yesterday.
Yeah, they know.
They
Look,
know.
look up there now. We call on the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, and the earth in a uproar.
Can.
You dumb niggas be calling on Jesus, Selassie, Allah, and shit didn't happen. We start calling the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua starting in the 90s of Elder Abba Bibin. We start calling the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. Look from the 70s to now. Look what the Mosai doing. The Mosai about to destroy this place with a sword destruction.
Can. Because the elect and seal.
This is one for back here. We finish that?
Yeah, you could bring a precept.
Revelation chapter 11, verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of that great city. Here, the dead bodies mean in a dead state, dry bone, not know who they is. Call themselves black, call themselves African American, call themselves Jamaican, Trinidadian, Bajan, Guyanese, St. Lucian, Englishman, European. That the dead body, the dead meaning a dead state, not knowing who it is. Right? He said, and their dead body shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. So America
Can.
know America's spiritual Sodom and Egypt, right? It said, where also our Lord was crucified. How they crucified our Lord? Put he as a Caucasian, a man with leprosy, with blue eyes and blonde hair. You understand? Our Lord didn't look like that. say his name is Jesus. Our Lord name is not Jesus, his name is Yahweh Shai. He's from the tribe of Judah, which is a so-called black man. We say so-called black because there's no such thing as a black people or a black nation. There was the theory was called by a so-called white man, which is an Edomite, a German, by the name Yuan Blue Black, who come up with a theory to determine a race by skin color, which is madness, right? Verse 9. And they of the people, he said, and they of the people, kindred and tongues, and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, so 350 years. So these nations see our dead bodies 3 days and a half, which is 350 years, right? He said, and shall not suffer their bodies to be put in graves. So they're not going to even tell you he is. Because these top elites of these other nations, they know who you Israelite is. So they're not going to even tell you you are the chosen people of right. You are the Israelites. They're not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the Israelite. They're going to tell you y'all is black people. Y'all is African American. Y'all is Negroes.
Oh, that's
So
you
they're
have
not
that.
going to suffer your body to be put in grave. I mean, they tell you who he is. If you say you a literal dead body, you put in a grave, it can stink up the place. You understand? It can infect. It can infect, and people can be infected by what dead body will leave exposed. So it's just parabolic talk, right? You understand? It said verse 10, and they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them. This is what we just reading in Lamentation. They rejoice. They rejoice, right? It said, rejoice over them, and two prophets torment them that dwell upon the earth. These two prophets represent to Judah and Israel, which is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, right? He said, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life of Yahweh entered into them, and they stood upon their feet. He said, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. So fear now these heathens, these Edomites, these top elites, because these low class Edomites ain't got a clue what's going on. They are double losers. Because this is your kingdom. You Edomites supposed to be living it up. You Edomites not supposed to be on no plantation working. You Edomites supposed to be living it up because this is your kingdom. This is your heaven. So you're gonna be double losers. You understand? Your own people, your own brothers, which is the Edomites, the top elites, the banking family, the Rockefeller, the DuPont, and the Goldman Sachs, they rat y'all out. They rat y'all and they enslave y'all. This is your kingdom. You're supposed to be living it up. So now they see the great awakening of the true judges of the earth, the true kings of the earth. Everybody losing their mind, right? But what Yahushua say? They're gonna hate us. Yahushua say y'all gonna persecute us. He said that. It is in scripture. So these scripts gotta play out. Right? Gotta play out.
And that's the activist, and that's the activist in the when you go in history, when you go in secular history, and you see how the Romans used to rule, it always had bottom feeders, Edomites. First they tell you that they cannot rule. They are not true judges, because their own people still suffering of poverty.
Yeah.
So the same thing today.
They don't care about the people.
But when Israel will be in rule, it will have no poor Israelite. It will have it will have nothing you can tell in this Israelite on the face of the earth.
They're gonna be well off.
And I two judges. That is perfection of a judge.
They're gonna be Israelites gonna be well off because they're not gonna die. They're gonna live forever. But you Edomites, after 1,000 years, Obadiah 1 gonna come in full effect. Obadiah 1 and 18, Salaki, Obadiah 1 and 18, gonna come in full effect. And you heathens, you are the heathen nation, you're gonna be perpetual tribute, pay perpetual tribute unto us. But
Can.
you're gonna die. You're gonna live and die and come back, live and die and come back. The Israelites not gonna die. We're not gonna die. We're gonna be rich in life and health and wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Right?
Yeah, because, and the scripture say our gates, the gates of Israel will never be closed, but
Done.
always open
Done.
for you to bring, for the heathens to bring the strength, meaning that all they bring in all the treasures, all you have to pay
Yeah.
tribute to Israel.
Got to pay tribute. And these heathen nations, they're gonna be happy because it's a righteous rule. We're not gonna rule them unrighteously. We're gonna judge them right. We're gonna judge them righteously.
Can.
And they're gonna be happy. They're gonna be happy. They're gonna live a healthy life. You understand? They're gonna live a healthy life. They're not got all the disease where they're going through right now, all the different transmitted disease, sexual transmitted disease, all this cancer, all this thing. They're not got in the kingdom. So these heathen waiting. And the scriptural. Let me just read this to you. This is Baruch chapter 2, verse 31. And shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh their power, for I will give them an heart. Salakio. Baruch chapter 2, verse 30. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivity, they shall remember themselves. And this will go in our right now. In the land of their captivity, remembering ourselves. You understand? He said, and shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh, their power, for I will give them a heart and ears to hear. Yeah, the Most High put a spirit in us to understand. Understand. Yeah, to call upon his name. His name is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. You understand? Right? He said, and return from their stiff neck and from their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the way of their fathers, which sinned before the Lord. Yeah, this we do remember the way of our fathers, because we are our forefathers. You understand? We are our forefathers, right? You understand? So these heathen nations gonna glad when we start to rule, right? Let me get that. They gonna glad, right? Right? This is Romans, right? Yeah, this is Romans. This is Romans chapter 8, um, verse 18. For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us, right? Which is the Israelites, which is the 144,000 in 1/3 of the children, the elect, right? He said, verse 19, for the earnest expectation of the creatures waited for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High. So these heathen, they waited for the righteous rulership. You understand? These heathen, they're tired of these Edomites. Policing the earth, putting sanction on everybody who don't want to walk in their folly, which is democracy. You understand? So these heathen, they waited for the manifestation of the sons of God, which are the Israelites, which is Yasharala, he prince of the power. You understand? You don't see a Moabite coming up and scarfing hard. I not saying it don't happen. You don't see a Elamite coming up and scarfing hard, or a Hamite, or a Hamanite, or a Canaanite coming and scarfing hard, or a Ishmaelite. But what you see? You see Edomites, you see your own people who thought that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indian coming and scarfing hard because you are defending You are trying to defend Massa, so Massa can stay on top. You understand? But what the most I give you a time to rule. The most I give you so God give you a time to rule. Look what's going on now in Venezuela. Venezuela is an ally to Russia. Russians are Edomite, right? So the British, the Americans, they say that they don't acknowledge President Maduro as the president. They acknowledge your one as the president because what the intention is to what? Divide and conquer and steal your resources. This is how these people been ruling for centuries. That's how they know to rule. They can't do better than that. They are cave dwellers. That's why they know as Caucasian. They are cave dwellers. They are violent on the earth. They are basemen. So the most I put basemen to rule over us. You understand? They are basemen. Right? You understand? So let me go back to this Jeremiah. Because he was going into the covetousness of this devil. Right?
Yeah, because and I gonna be perfect judgment
Can.
because the most I actually teaching Israel that he make the cockroach of the earth to
Yeah.
rule
Yeah.
to rule the earth because for our wickedness he show us that, and that is power.
Yeah.
That is power.
And he might proud. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai put you out there, you're proud. That's why you can take you down with violence. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai can take you down with violence. Right? Yeah,
And
Jeremiah 15, Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 33. Yeah, Salakia. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 12. Set up a standard upon the wall of Babylon, make the watch strong. Set up the watchman, prepare an ambush. So Babylon gonna be ambushed, America gonna be ambushed, right? It can be ambushed by Russia and Russia allies, right? And also it gonna be the beast, which is there to gonna shoot missile at the whole, which is America. Revelation 17:16. All this is prophecy. So don't get mad at the messenger. Take it up to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai because this is his movie. This is his movie. We are just loyal servants. We are humble servants. We doing exactly, we played our role in this movie to come and give the message. You understand? Jeremiah 51 and 12 set up the standard upon the wall of Babylon, make the watch strong, set up the watchman, prepare an ambush. For the Lord Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai had both devised and done that which he had speak against the inhabitants of Babylon. O thou that dwellest upon many waters, abundant in treasures, thine end is come, and the measure of thy covetousness. You understand? So they are a covetous nation. The Most I said, I have more than a heart could wish, and your own people suffering. Most of you, a lot of these so-called white people on Section 8 and on the SNAP program, a lot of them homes gonna be evicted. It's gonna be eviction. They gotta leave their homes.
they will
You
be
understand?
homeless, live on the streets.
Yeah. A lot of Edomites gonna be homeless, be out of food, be out of job. This is your kingdom. That's why there's gonna be a civil war in America. That's why the Most High say he sent the Egyptian against the Egyptian. Crackers gonna
And
kill crackers. Crackers gonna kill crackers. Because when they find out that they were ratted out, that they didn't get a piece of the pie, civil war. They got a civil war. They got a race war too. When these crackers find out that there was ratted out, Yeah.
It'll be a ways through. You know, and I'm
Yeah.
going into what? Second is just 15. And second
Can.
is just 16, you know. A massive will desire to go to one state and can't.
Yeah.
One city and can't.
Yeah.
You know, and it's all praises to how about Shy because as I say, is he program?
That's
We cannot change
that's
the
right.
program. However, when we read John, I think John the third chapter, the third verse, he said, if your unbelief, you know, somebody unbelief will stop the judgment of the Most High.
Can.
If you
Can't
believe
stop
it or
that.
you don't believe it, you can't stop it. You cannot stop it. We are powerless against this. We are just only the messengers, as the brother say. You
Can.
know? And the message right now is destruction. That the message
That's
right
right.
now for the
Yeah.
house of Israel, you know. We setting the mark. We setting a mark that on the men that Zion cried. This is his truth. You know,
Can.
Yahweh Basham Yahweh is coming back for his bride.
Can.
He's coming back for his bride. And that the message out here, we need time of destruction, we need time of mourning. We need time of mourning. This kingdom have to go out. They cannot, this is not our rest. In the first place, we just sojourners here. We are here to serve captivity, to serve
Yeah.
punishment.
Yeah. We here because of wickedness. Now we understand that clearly. We here because of wickedness. So we gotta repent. The scripture said this is not your rest. It
This is
is
not a rest.
polluted. This place polluted, it can destroy you. You rest in this place, it can be destroyed. Either you get AIDS, you get cancer, you get some kind of disease gonna take you out. Because eating
Uh,
GMO food, right? Which is genetic modified organ you're eating, right? The food that make in the lab. So this place is gonna destroy you with soul destruction. So this is not a you understand? This is not a place of rest. I
the
find we
air and
sleep.
all,
Yeah.
the air and all full of chemicals.
Can water
And
flow, water that flow, right?
this is not air we breathe in. We breathe in poison day in, day out.
Can,
It's only the grace of the Heavenly Father about so much keeping me alive right now.
can. Kalala Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
Right. You know,
Yeah,
we had to pray for every daily that we ain't gonna get no sickness. You know, cause we living in hell. This hell. This is the perfect hell.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can't get away from here. This is the perfect hell.
The water is being purified when it comes from the earth. The earth is purifying the water with the minerals in the earth. The water is being purified. The water be alkaline. So this devil taking the water now and putting the poison in it and saying that this is the water you gotta drink. I can cleanse the water for you. The earth already doing that. Our fourth parents they had well. We used to get the water from the well, from the earth.
Can
This devil come now and say, you know what? He gotta purify the water. This is why you Edomites are the son of perdition. You are the sons of perdition. You understand?
because the spring. You see,
Finish
because the spring, the spring water is the most natural water somebody could drink.
it.
Spring water. So you know what? Esau make a way now that we have to pay to drink his poison water.
Yeah.
The perfect hell,
Yeah.
boy.
He take control over everything. So you gotta go to him. And what he probably said, we can go to this man for everything, for clothes, for food. We can go to this man for
Can
everything. That was written. So this man do think you people. This is why you Israelite out there, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the tutorial you be destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Because you go into your enemy for food.
can
You go into your enemy for water. What do you think you can do to your food and your water? You can poison it. As the brother just mentioned, by the grace, which is mercy, by the grace of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, we surviving.
be surviving?
We drinking poison, we eating poison day in and day out. Are you dummy stand about you on a healthy diet? Y'all are retarded. What healthy diet you could be on in this hell? the most you could do is use things with moderation. With moderation, be circumspect with things that you're eating and putting in your body. You understand? But Yahweh Hashem is keeping us alive.
And is the spirit of the Most High keeping me from getting all these diseases out here? Because when you read, I think it's Ezekiel the 4th chapter. Ezekiel the 4th chapter say we'll eat dung. The children of Israel shall eat shit.
Yeah.
And these timings,
you bring it out that.
We are our gate because at the end of the day, the Most High actually chastising us.
God.
This is chastisement, so that when we get into the kingdom, we actually appreciate the righteousness. We actually appreciate the blessings what the Most High has shown us.
That's right.
You know, because he taken us all eating fucking plastic. Let's imagine it's plastic we eating.
Plastic detrimental. Very, very detrimental. You understand?
Have it here.
Yeah.
This is Ezekiel chapter 4. And I'll start from verse 11. I said, "Thou shalt drink also water by measure, the sixth part of an him. From time to time shalt thou drink, and thou shalt eat it as barley cakes, and thou shalt bake it with dung that cometh out of man in their sight." You know, because when I read up, you know, the Most High wanted Ezekiel to eat man dung. You know, and Ezekiel actually prayed to the Most High to have mercy, and the Most High changed it to cow dung. But that's how Ezekiel represent Israel in that time. You know, and this is how the children of Israel will survive. We shall eat our bread and our like dung, our cakes like dung, meaning that our whole diet will be shit.
Shit. Yeah.
Shit, and we will like it so. Because why? We move the Heavenly Father to wrath. You know, the Most High ready jack we up. This is it can't get lower than this, you know.
This is the hell.
This is it. This is the hell. You're going in the supermarket, and the Chinese them selling a plastic egg.
Plastic
rice.
Now they're gonna making rat wine. You see you more bites. Boy, hey, we're gonna put you in perfect order. You more bites. Yeah.
Yeah, they're showing you they're making how they're making the alcohol now. Is that something from the ground poison, and they're just changing the taste.
Yeah.
They're making Milo from a barrel a set of thing and putting it in a green pack and boiling as Milo.
Yeah.
You know, so but there's it here. You know, so that why the Most High actually, that why the Most High is the Most High grace keeping us alive, boy.
Can. And that's why a lot of you is like sick.
Can. They're sick because
when you go to the health center and these hospitals, these public hospitals, who is seeing the most? Jakes?
Can. Because I was telling somebody the other day, I never see a Moabite funeral. I don't see Moabite protesting against breast cancer. Oh, I never see that. Ever see Moabite?
Look how he look. Hey, this is their kingdom. The course is not on them. The course is on us. But you're gonna reverse. The course is gonna go on you heathens.
Yeah, because it's time for all to eat shit in that kingdom.
In the family they eat shit. In this family they eat shit. In the kingdom of heaven, these heathen they're gonna eat good. They're gonna eat good. God, we not got no GMO in the kingdom of heaven. Everything will be back in the natural state. The earth will be back like a paradise. You understand?
And the most I go put the spirit upon them to
Yeah, but
actually take all this hell that we go and give them, you know.
yeah,
Because sometimes
yeah.
you can't picture it, you can't even picture how they could actually take this hell. Because
Hey,
you know some brothers will meditate terror. They cannot terror some brothers will meditate. I don't even know if the other heathens could take this.
they got no choice. I got one if this is Mark chapter 16, verse 15, and he said unto them, go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. He that believe and is baptized shall be saved, but he that believe not shall be damned. And these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name shall they cast out devils. They shall speak with new tongues. Hey, start with our elder apostle Tahar, and all the apostle come down to the sincere brother Christ the globe. Hey, they cast out devil. Because when we was in the war, we had a lot of spirit on us. And when we hear this
Can,
word, the most I see with this word, what do? It cleanse our house. It casts out them demons that we had on us. You understand? This word is what cleanses us every day. Right? You understand? And they shall speak with new tongues. This is why they got brothers speaking in German, in Spanish, in Dutch. You understand? You name it. Different language. Italian. You understand? Right? Hey, and brothers gonna get spiritual power in these last days to heal Israelites,
can,
to make them back whole, to make them see, to make them speak. You understand? To heal them from the infirmities. All these miracles you're gonna see. The Most I said, in the place where they were put to shame, he can give them what glory and fame. So brothers gonna receive spiritual power. People are gonna see a lot of great things, right? People are gonna see
that
a
the
lot of
scripture
great
say,
things, see a lot of destruction. Get that?
yeah, the scripture say, in the day of thy power, the people shall be willing.
That's right. That's right.
No,
Right? Verse 18. Mark chapter 16, verse 18. And they shall take up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay their hands on the sick, and they shall recover. And we drink a deadly thing every day. Water, the water got fluoride in it. Fluoride mash up your bones. You understand? Yeah, we drink a deadly thing every day. Right?
can,
This is this keeps sticking, right? Yeah, there's Isaiah 19 and 19. So like there's Isaiah chapter 19, verse 1. He said, "A burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua rideth upon a swift cloud." Right? And the burden of Egypt means the burden of America. America known as spiritual Egypt. Right? And the Lord rideth on a swift cloud is for the chariot. Right? He said, "And shall come into Egypt, which is America, and the idol of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst thereof. And I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian." This we're seeing with Donald Trump and Nancy Pelosi and them. Is the Egyptian against the Egyptian, right? This you see with Brexit, with Theresa May and Parliament, right? This is we see going on in France with Emmanuel Macron and the LFS protesters going right through Europe. Most like I said, the Egyptian against the Egyptian. When these crackers find out that they were ratted out, that this is their rulership, this is their kingdom, and they lose out, they're gonna trip. They're
can,
gonna come on, are you politicians, are you Senate, you governors, you understand, you prime minister, they're gonna roll on y'all. Because them supposed to be relaxing, because this is their heaven. They're supposed to be relaxing and living off of the wealth. But what they in the plantation working hard for minimum wages too. Right? He said, "I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And this we see Russia going against America, America against Russia. You understand? Right? And the beast gonna hit the whole, which is the Egyptian against Egyptian. You understand?
We are in that time.
Can.
Yeah, because I see some of the protesters in the US right now, they're saying that they voted for Donald Trump and they're feeling betrayed. You know, you white crackers, they're feeling betrayed. You know, the Moses set up this man to actually bring that, as the script that the brother now read, you know, bring that division. Just imagine Donald Trump was there to make America great again. That the dream that was sold, but it actually caused division.
Yeah.
And that is perfect.
Yeah. The dream is to what? It's to let you people take the RFID microchip so the elite banking family can control you from what? The blockchain technology, the Internet of Things, but they're not gonna be successful. They're not gonna be successful. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua can destroy the one world order.
Can
destroy it. And the scripture says, soon as when he about to fill his belly, the Most High gonna rain missiles on him. Right? This is Isaiah 19:3. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof. But we see it. We see the American dream going. We see it. We see the American dream dying, going. It's gone. It's gone. Right? Say, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof. And the Most High destroying the counsel. That's why it's still going against each other right now. The Most High destroying democracy. Right? And they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirit, and to wizard. So they go to the warlock and the witches to get answer. But you Rothschild, Rockefeller, Goldman Sachs, the DuPonts, where I don't understand is that spiritual demon Satan is a double agent. Spiritual demon Satan work for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and he deceive you so-called white people. Because you so-called white people are the physical counterpart of spiritual demon Satan. That's why you are the adversary. And Yahweh deceive. Spiritual demon Satan not on you so-called white people's side, you're on Yahweh's side. You're gonna tell Yahweh, hey, this nigga really take. This nigga set up a space program to weaponize space and keep checking to see when Yahweh shall return it. Yahweh shall see him come like a thief in the night. So y'all being deceived. See, spiritual demon Satan deceive you so-called white people. Right?
Now scripture said and what thought is that the houses will last forever. Them thinking that everything will be here. The kingdom will always last now, boy. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not gonna happen. Sorry to say, Esau, but the Most High gave a time to rule and a time to take it up. Now is the time for you to go down.
Yeah, because I think it's that's no. I think the angel tell Ezra that too. I think it's second Ezra 4, no.
God.
Let's see if I get it really quick here. That's the backup way of saying. Living in some nice, powerful times, boy.
God.
You know, all the prophets and them from before of old, who we believe that we are now, was they waiting for the day to see these things.
God.
This is second Ezra chapter 4, verse 37. Start from verse 36. It says, unto these things Uriel the archangel gave them answer and said, even when the number of seeds is filled in you, for he had weighed the world in the balance. It said, by measure had he measured the times, and by number had he measured the times. and he do not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled.
Exactly.
The said measure be fulfilled. So it have a
Exactly.
specific time, and it can. I want to read. I think it's Job 14 verse 5. He say number that bonds, that he cannot pass. So the
Can't.
most it perfect. The most I work perfect. So he measure a certain time, and it don't matter what he could do, not even a second more.
Can't.
They can't do nothing about it. They can't prolong it. It's the most I put that time. He measure it. My measure, he measure the time. And my number, he measure the time. So my
Can't.
number, so he have a specific time to rule. All kingdom had a specific time to rule.
Can't.
You understand? And the kingdom what to come, it will be an everlasting kingdom.
Everlasting dominion.
Can.
Now, I wanted the second Ezra chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of times? Parting asunder of times, as the brothers mentioned. Kingdoms get
Can.
time to rule. They get time to build up and time to be taken out. Right? It said, second Ezra chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of times? Or when shall be the end of the force and the beginning of it that follow? So, hey, it have an end. Are we in the end right now? Because we understand the signs. We understand the signs, right? Verse 8, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob's hands held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob
Can.
is the beginning of it that follow. Yeah.
Jacob is the end of the world. Is the end of this man rulership, the end of this age.
Yeah, Esau's the end.
Esau is the end. And
Man,
Esau is ruling right now, and we are at the end.
God,
So, the next one is what? Israel, Jacob. The
God,
next kingdom is Israel, the kingdom of Israel. So everything shall go back into the rightful place, and even more beautiful than how it was in the Garden of Eden. The Most High
God,
going to beautify the place before our eyes. So why we actually wake up into the kingdom and we wake up into the knowledge, we will be like, it was like a dream. It was like a dream that we're in captivity, and we will appreciate the righteousness now.
God. Yeah. So you go back to second Ezra chapter 9, verse 2. He said, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore,
Can.
when there shall be seen earthquake and uproar of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High speak of those things from the day that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like he said, for like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. It is manifest. So
Can.
we see the uproars, we see the earthquake in diverse places, we see wars and rumors of wars, we see the blood moons, the eclipse, we see the chariots, we see the Israelites rise up, the dry bones in the valley, rising up and stand up on the feet, prophesying against this wicked kingdom, right? We see the RFID microchip technology, pushing heavy, the beast pushing the RFID microchip heavy, right? The beast is the European Union, they're pushing it heavy. Look what's going on this European country. It might taking a chip like drinking water.
Yeah. Because they are all Edomites.
Yeah, they're taking that. So this government shutdown is a step to push the RFID technology in America. It's a causing people to go and loot and riot fight. So they cause the chaos, and they're gonna say, well, we have a new legislation. They're gonna put a new law, which is the RFID microchip. They're gonna make them mandatory afterward, out of chaos. That's how they're gonna implement this RFID microchip, out of chaos. You understand? Because society go back to how it was, right? Because the scripture say, no man shall buy or sell, save he that had the mark.
Can.
And also it say in Matthew that so as the day of Noah, so shall be the day of the Son of Man. They be eating and drinking and marrying, giving to marriage. They mean they got the chip. They got the chip. They got the chip because you people, they gonna put so much pressure on you people. You people are gonna be homeless. You people are gonna be hungry. You people are gonna be ravished. You women are gonna be ravished in the street. They're gonna be put to death. Men are gonna be put to death. People are gonna die from hunger. So they're gonna bring you out to a point where you're gonna surrender and take you might get chip.
Can.
This way a government do it to y'all. There's the plan. Because what is prophecy.
And them they
This
even
how we gotta go. Yeah.
and then they even understand how we are the end with this government shutdown, because you know how powerful this government shutdown is. People only seen it as the government shutdown and all right, you go pay back up, but the government not going to come back up.
Our the economic minister over in Trinidad and Tobago, Dr. Radel Rambasoon, you know what he said?
Yeah.
He urged the finance minister to keep a close eye on the US government shutdown, because he said it's gonna affect the Trinidad and Tobago economy. It will affect it. It's gonna affect the Trinidad and Tobago economy. Right? Because he said a lot he said this I think it's Faria saying that a lot of business people are already complaining because these government business shut down. So a lot of business people in Trinidad and Tobago complaining because, well, most of the product they get it from the US and Europe. Your food come on a ship. So it will affect all this economy, because all the economy join together.
Can.
So when this war go down, everybody go down.
Everybody go down.
Yeah.
No more tendon delegate, because we in hand, we is part and we hand in hand.
Yeah.
So obviously when the head sick, meaning the head is America sick, the body will be sick too. And we is the body, we part of the body.
God.
You know, because when and Jake don't know what the fuck going on, boy. You're seeing Jake and they're still in a party mode. They're still studying themselves, they're still in a kind of party mode.
Yeah.
You know what's going on. You know, so that's why we always really have to thank our Basha Shai for giving me that eyes to open.
God.
You know, eyes to, opening our spiritual ears to actually hear the prophecies and you know, and take heed. Because at the end of the day, we can reverse it. They cannot reverse it. Whatever the Mosai said, whatever the Mosai said, his word shall come to pass.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
And Jake has bugged out, because whenever the protests at the citizens over there in America, it will only get worse. That second is just 15 and 16 come into play right there. The government shut down. The government shut down. So it have no more help from the government.
Yeah,
you know,
that's exactly what they're doing. They tell you, they tell you, we're not paying you. You're not getting no tax return. We cut an SNAP, which is the EBT, which go back to the food stamp. We're not paying. We're not assisting the housing, the HU what's called again, Section 8 with the government program. to assist renters. They're gonna take away from you people because they wanna make you people beg and subdue to them so you can take the chip.
Can.
Hey, it's warfare. It is warfare. It's a rage war against you people.
It's a warfare.
It's war against you people. And hey, our
Shut down.
apostle Ramla said, "You America, you so-called Babylonians, y'all are the foolish of the people they facing the planet. You people are docile, boy. You people are docile, especially you
Yeah,
James and
because
y'all are retarded."
yeah, Donald Trump had to be one of the Caesars from back then because
Like,
he just doing and he just moving with a pace. He do not care. You could see
most
the
I put a
proudness
spirit
in his
on you.
face.
Most I put a
Yeah,
spirit on
shut
you, right?
shut down the government. You know how much is millions of people depending on the government over there in the US. So
Not,
imagine if this
not,
government,
not, not even only in the US, out in the US too.
you know, yeah, out of the US, neighboring countries,
What about
even
out
here in Trinidad.
Trinidad? Depending on America. You understand? So
Yes,
now it's not only the people in America gonna suffer. People here in Trinidad gonna suffer too.
suffer. It's like the domino effect now, eh?
Yeah,
So when they start, everything they start to crumble.
yeah,
Everything they start to crumble.
yeah.
When they coming on the line, coming on in the chain. And you know
That,
what? And when the scripture says when he about to fill the belly, like bringing the new world order, then taking the mark of the beast, make the chip mandatory. You will see plenty jakes running for it. Because plenty jakes will be deceived. Like the our temptation.
yeah,
They
they wanna
tempted.
live.
Yeah, because when they watch a movie like Purge, when I watch the first Purge, it could be just like that. You see, like how the government not helping and the government shut down. When people started kill each other in the
Uh,
street, when these people started kill each other in the street, you feel the government sending their forces. No, if it die in the street, it die in the street.
that's what they
That what they,
want.
that what they want. You
That's what they
understand? That
want. Yeah.
my mother elites and them had the bunkers and thing already.
They would
Them,
call it the Georgia guy stone. That's what they want.
yeah, that what they want.
Because the poison not working fast enough. The poison we put in the community, the Israelite community, it's not working fast enough.
They're not working. You understand?
Yeah.
And the most I have it so you know what the devil going on do when I read Revelation. I don't know if you can bring it out for me. Revelation 12:12.
Done.
You know, the more it thinks this devil speeding up. It thinks what he doing. It going mainstream. It's speeding up.
Done.
You
This
know
this is Revelation
when
chapter 12, verse 12.
yeah.
Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. He said, "Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and he that dwell in them." He said, "Woe to the inhabitant of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath."
Having great wrath and one of the great wrath is shutting on this government, but what majority of the earth was dependent on.
Done.
So when he shut down this now, where you feel going, like think about it as reality. What's going to happen when people have no jobs out there, people have no food? You just dive into the city fucking the beast come out of the people.
Done.
You see people start to kill each other, people start to eat each other. And that what these
Done.
elites want. That what they want. You know? Continue.
Because he know it that he had but a short time.
So he know that he had but a short time. Because why? He seen all these other nations, these other countries, what he was in alliance with, turning against him. So you know what he's saying? That the kingdom divided against itself. So you know what? He gonna try to make moves one time so he could be on top.
Yeah, you make him move.
He making moves. So you know you have a short time. So you
Done.
know what? Bring in the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast.
Done.
You understand? So before that, in order to get majority of the people chip, you know what he had to do? make chaos. Make chaos.
Can. I want it for you.
Yeah, bring it now.
It's Jeremiah 51:5. For Israel had not been forsaken, so the elect not gonna be forsaken, nor Judah. So you so-called Latinos and Native American Indian, the elect, men, women, and children, you are not forsaken. And Judah, which is you so-called Negroes, West Indians, and Asian, men, women, and children, the elect. Most I say you are not forsaken, right? But two-thirds of people are gonna die, right? He said, for
Can.
Israel had not been forsaken, nor Judah of his power. For the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshem hosts, true their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in our iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Hey, so flee out to the philosophies and the way of life of Babylon. You understand? Turn back to your heritage, right? Turn back to
Can.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? This fleeing is spiritual in your mind. Flee out to the ways, the teachings of Babylon, right? You understand?
Can.
All right. He said, behold, because if you flee out to America, democracy all over the earth. Democracy all over the earth. This man transgressed by wine. You understand? So when you flee from the midst of Babylon, you gotta free your mind. You gotta turn back to your heritage. You gotta know who he is. You understand? Because this man democracy spread throughout the earth. Right? So we live in the island Trinidad and Tobago. This is a democracy country. This country is run by democracy. That's why we got homosexual.
Can.
Yes, like the stick they just now. That's why you got homosexual around the place um, freely, and lesbians and pedophile and transgender, because this country accept democracy. You understand?
Precept here.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Zephaniah chapter 9. No, this is Zechariah, Salaki Zechariah chapter 9, verse 12. He said, turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. Even today do I declare that I will render another double unto thee. And as the brother was saying, we are free our mind, turn back to our stronghold. It starts with his knowledge and the truth.
Yeah.
For we are prisoners of hope. We Israelites are prisoners of hope.
Yeah.
You know?
We hope in this place finish. We hoping that we be delivered when Yahweh shall return. We hope that we be delivered from these plagues that are about to hit the earth.
And it
Sorry?
start it done start already. These things then happening already. Jake still in a sleepful mind. So that's why when it gets worse, they will know what to do. Because it was never prepared in the first place.
God.
That's why they will teach us diligently, and it will be a famine at the wood.
God.
And I said, like these men, where these men was telling me something about this videos.
Too late. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeremiah, you finish up?
Yeah, I finish up.
Jeremiah 51:7. He said Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. Yeah, so hey, see, hey, the democracy. You understand? It push the democracy. You understand? The nation have drinking of our wine, which is democracy. Therefore, the nation are mad. And when you go to the word mad, it mean halal, which means praise. They glorifying the wickedness. You understand? They glorify being homosexual, transgender men, transgender women, lesbian, pedophilia. You understand? Being proud, right? He said, Babylon is suddenly falling and destroyed. Howl for her, take blame for her pain. If so, may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go, everyone into his own country, for her judgment reached unto the heaven and and is and is lifted up even to the sky. So Babylon not gonna heal, his brother was saying. It's not gonna heal. Babylon not gonna heal. This is gonna get worse and worse and worse as the day go by. Today is what 34 days. 34 days since the government shut down. It can get worse. It can get worse. You understand? It can get worse. Right?
And that's the add to is, and that's the, and I just put up to show you that we here at Great Millstone, starting with our beloved apostles Elataha.
Okay.
These men are really the men of the Most High.
That's
Because
right.
here, from before even the government shut down, he deemed this here as well. They have correct, man. So
Yeah.
we feel so, and it's not a coincidence that happened in January. The government shut down.
Yeah.
That is to show this here.
It shut down. I think it shut down on the 22nd of December. He shut it down last year. Shut down on the 22nd of December.
What is the predicament now?
Yeah.
You see plenty people. You will see plenty people start a riot now because they will realize the government not paying them attention. The
They're
government
gonna
not
see.
taking them on.
They're gonna see. They're gonna see. They think this thing is a joke, but they're gonna see. There's war. When you lock off somebody's food, when you take away somebody's paycheck, there's war.
Yeah.
People out here real foolish. There's war. Your government declare war. Yeah.
And
Jeremiah 46 verse 11. Go into Gilal and take blame, O virgin daughter of Egypt, which is America. Why did Moses call it virgin daughter? Because it was never touched. But America can get raped by this nation who gonna invade it. Right? O virgin daughter of Egypt, in vain shall thou use many medicine. So all these men gonna come with different solution. We should do this, we should do that. The economy can get better, we should do X, Y, Z. All this different medicine. So the most I say in vain, y'all should use many medicine. You understand? Right? In vain shall thou use many medicine, for thou shalt not be cured. Not gonna be cured. Babylon not gonna be cured. This is the end of Babylon.
can.
Yeah. This is the end. And the son's not gonna be cured. You got anything with that?
Eh? Nine, I
Yeah.
am nothing.
We can close out there.
Yeah, come my
Yeah.
battery was not going out there.
Good.
Hey, so like
Yeah.
I give all the praises to Yahweh, Basham, Yahushai, Basham, Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, honors to the sincere Akim out there, who pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, Shalom. And
Shalom.
may the grace of
Yeah.
Yahweh, Basham, Yahushai be with all the brothers, boy.
Good.
When in sometimes, and it's only the grace of the Most High keeping me alive. Just to do
Good.
the work and finish it. Just to finish the work. Don't
Good.
forget, brothers, we're not supposed to go on a gun range and shoot no gun and take revenge. We just to finish the work.
God, you had a mission.
We are not done.
To preach the gospel. That's the mission. To preach the gospel, to feed the sheep, to feed the
Can
lambs. Right?
we hopefully
I see we had the news unit on the coin board, but we pay them no mind. It tell you that they're gonna come and they're gonna try to disturb you from building the third temple. You can't disturb me from building this temple because this is a spiritual temple.
that spiritual temple.
Yeah.
The desire to see with observation. They
Yeah.
decided they can't eyes, but they
Yeah.
don't have that eyes, you see.
Yeah,
Oh,
so shalom to the brother Yashimaya. Shalom to the Yakyums and the Yakwats. The elect. Shalom.
hey, Shalom.